Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Miami Heat facing the Memphis Grizzlies. And so off the tip, it's Miami. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. And it's Haslam in at the 4. Outside, Williams. Pass to Wade. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Memphis ball.
Williams against Conley. Now here's Allen. Left side, Conley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Wade. Here's O'Neal. Here's Wade.
Memphis ball. Tommy Allen. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Walker. Here he goes. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Wade. Pass to O'Neal. Now Williams. He's guarded by Conley. 5 on the clock. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. To the middle. Here's Walker. Blocked.
Well, an average defender, but capable of wiping away shots. Randolph in great position that time.
And here are the Grizzlies. Pass to Randolph. Conley against Williams. Here's Allen. Back to Conley. 5 to shoot. And he drives in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Williams with it. Outside Walker. Fires in the triple. Walker's got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Allen. Back to Conley. No luck on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Wade. That one falls.
As soon as Wade gets the ball that close to the basket, he's going to take advantage of weak defense and score.
And here's Allen. Pass to Randolph. Now here's Davis. Gasol inside. O'Neal pulls it in.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Wade. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Sensational handles from Wade there. He puts the defense on skates, helping him open up the clean look at the basket.
Pass to Allen. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Gasol. Outside Conley. Can they get it? The shot that time not on target. The Heat with the lead. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Wade. And Gasol with the block.
Oh, this is what Gasol can do at over 7 feet. Big blocks and constant pressure on the shooters.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Allen. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Conley against Williams. Offensive rebound. Yep, count it.
Zach Randolph using his body and reading where the ball was coming off the rim that time.
The Heat on offense. Right side, Walker. Picked it. Inside. Now here's Allen. Tight defense on him. Takes the 3. Here's Randolph. And he goes in for the dunk.
Zach getting up top that time. Randolph with a little bit of room throws one down.
And the Heat call time here. Here's Wade. Outside Walker. Pass to O'Neal. Tries again. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Randolph. Walker covering. Takes a 13-footer. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Memphis trailing here. Now Allen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
The go-go gadget arms of Davis allows him to dunk from anywhere within a few feet of the basket.
Outside Walker. Shot clock at 5. 11 feet out. It's rebounded by Memphis. To the inside. Here's Davis. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Davis has got his second bucket of the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Looking to end the drought. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Well, Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Now here's Allen. It's rebounded by Wade. Conley against Williams. Pass to Wade. Launches a three. Here's O'Neal. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now Allen fires the three. That one doesn't drop. Williams against Conley. Down low. Here's Haslam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for Miami, Udonis Haslam at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. And here's Conley. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside, Williams. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Gasol. Here's Allen. Finished off the break. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
Savvy veteran skills there from Zach Randolph. Has a good sense of when his teammates can get off those clean looks.
A nice shot by Haslam.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And that one's good. Gasol.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Outside Payton. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Haslam. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Randolph. And Davis gets double teamed. And here's Conley. Williams defending. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. The Heat with the lead. Payton with it. Shoots over Davis.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Allen. Gasol with it. Guarded by Payton. That's tipped. Outside, Williams. Here's Posey. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Payton. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. 1:58 left in the first quarter. Conley against Williams. Allen on the wing. Inside. Here's Gasol. 2 points. That one goes. Gasol's got 6 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Pass to Payton. Here's Haslam. Now here's Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Williams against Conley. Pass to Randolph. Gasol with it. It's tipped. 50 seconds left in the first quarter.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Pass to Allen. The 3. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Williams passes to Payton. That one goes in. Payton's got his second basket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Conley to the inside. Gasol. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Payton.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played.
Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
Well, what else I'm seeing is that the mid-range shot is going to be available all night. So far, they're knocking those down.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Here's Gasol, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Memphis, Mark Gasol, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Payton. Pass to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 5.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Outside Davis. Here's Randolph. Ooh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Give him 8.
It's a staple of Randolph's game there, stepping out a little bit more as his career has gone on, but a good mid-range shooter.
Pass to Posey. Payton against Conley. Payton passes to Williams. Here's Posey. Plenty of space. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Heat lead by 10.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And then Gasol with the jam.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
First team foul. Shooting for Miami, Jason Williams. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. The Heat making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And Williams drops them both. And here's Memphis. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Randolph. Outside Conley. Gasol with it. Back to Conley. Fires from deep. Walker pulls down the board.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Williams misses. And so it's Memphis with it. Conley passes to Allen. Now here's Gasol. Defense right on him. No good with a layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Payton against Gasol. Pass to Posey. Davis on the double team. Walker a good look. Again, the Heat misses.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Allen against Payton. Here's Randolph. Kept alive. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Conley. And the 10-footer finds the target. Conley's got 6.
Got to talk on defense. That left him all alone.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your
O'Neal, he's checked in for Miami. Wade comes in for Williams.
That was your Grizzlies.
The Heat with the lead.
Make some noise, man.
Pass to Wade. Here's Posey. And the 3-pointer goes. 7 points in the game.
It's terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
Here's Randolph.
Miami foul. James Posey. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Randolph. Give him 8 points now. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Gasol misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Posey. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Heat, James Posey taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Allen. It's deflected. Outside Payton. And no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Conley. And Posey pulls it down. Now Payton. Here's Wade. Pass to Walker. Now Payton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for the Heat, Gary Payton. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Timeout called. Memphis.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
On the wing, Davis. Walker covering. And here's Conley. He has 6. Pass to Gasol. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Payton against Allen. Got a piece of it. Here's Wade. 6 points for him. Miami, no good that time either.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Gasol. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Gasol's got 6 points in the quarter.
With an assortment of moves at his disposal, the catch and shoot is just one of many ways Gasol can beat you.
Payton, no good.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Randolph. And here's Allen. The 3 is up. Miami grabs the miss. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Conley against Payton. Conley passes to Allen. Right side Conley. Down low. Here's Wade. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Conley with the ball. 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Randolph. Davis, the pass to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the line. They get it again. Here's Davis. The shot comes out. Here's Wade. Give him 8. Pass to O'Neal. Excellent D there from Davis.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Randolph. Walker covering. Fader on the way. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He's got 10.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Payton against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Allen finds Gasol. Back to Allen. Here's Randolph. Conley with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end this cold spell. And it falls all over the rim and in. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Pass to Posey. Here's Wade. Allen defending. Wade misses. Now here's Allen. He's covered closely. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Posey. 11 points in the game. Pass to Payton. From deep. Here's O'Neal. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Randolph. Back to Allen. Now here's Conley. Guarded by Payton. Gasol against Walker. Back to Conley. Buries it from 3. Conley's got 11 points.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Conley. Allen pass to Davis. And he trims the lead to single digits. He's got 6. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Well, the other part is I think they got inside the head of the opponent with those early blocked shots. They played some tremendous low-post defense.
Payton, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's Posey. And no good, but close on that one, so he'll shoot 2 now.
That's his 3rd personal foul, 4th team foul. Shooting for Miami, James Posey. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
The shot by Conley, no good. Pass to Wade. Conley against Williams. Morning. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And that one's good from Conley.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Here's Posey. Here's Wade. Give him 8 points now. Here's Haslam. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 10 points for him.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Puts it up from 12, and he knocks the jumper down. Gasol's got 14 points.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Pass to Posey. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Allen on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami's ball.
Here's Wade. With 4 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in.
That's just better offense from Dwayne Wade, trumping the defense.
And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They are leading by 12. And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Memphis.
They really got to turn the intensity up in the second half. Look at their free throw differential. It's a big gap. They need to be more physical and start earning more fouls.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Marc Gasol? What a contribution he's making.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They've got Marc Gasol. Ed Davis is out there with Mike Conley. And it's Allen in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. It's stolen. Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 9 points.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Conley. It's hauled in by the Heat. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Walker. Back to Williams. The 3. Gasol grabs the board. Conley against Williams. To the inside. Gasol. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. Now Williams. Outside Walker. And he lobs it up.
Time and time again, Dwayne Wade up around the rim. Gets up big time for that alley-oop.
Now here's Conley. He's got 13. Timeout call. Memphis.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up top, Walker. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Wade. Williams with it. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Williams against Conley. Left side Davis. Pass to Gasol. Now Allen. From deep, Conley. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Walker for three. He can't get that one to fall. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Randolph. Oh, nice D from Walker.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Williams misses.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Here's Gasol, and count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
You're always going to get effort from Gasol. Fantastic at staying after second chance scoring opportunities.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Wade. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Memphis. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Randolph. Now Allen. Inside. Here's Conley. Williams grabs the board. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. He gets it in there. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Pass to Allen. Knocks it loose. To the paint. Here's Walker. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Gasol's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Conley finds Gasol. The kick out to Conley. Sends it home from three-point land. Conley's got 16.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Here's Wade. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Miami foul. Jason Williams. And that's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Conley against Williams. Pass to Gasol. Shot from 12. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Wade. 14 points for him. And it's good for 2.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming back to the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
Payton's checked in for Williams. Puts it up off the inbound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
And also, they've been very committed to just this hard-charging, attacking style of offense. A lot of points tonight coming off of penetrating the gaps on defense.
And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Down low. Here's Haslam. That shot off. Davis with the defensive effort. Payton against Conley. And he drops it in from the low post. Conley's got 18 points in the game.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Here's Wade. 16 points for him. Payton, no good.
Udonis Haslem. That's his first personal foul. They're a team foul. Heat substitution. Alonzo Mourning. James Posey.
Conley against Payton. And here's Conley. He's got 18. Allen with it. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Going inside. Wade misses. So it's the Grizzlies now. They trail by 11. Here's Randolph. 10 points for him. Pass to Gasol. 6 to shoot. Randolph gets the bucket. 12 points for him.
Well, embrace the contact while you're shooting. Tough to do, but not for Zach Randolph, given his experience.
Here's Payton. Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Wade. And again, the Heat missing. Payton against Allen. Pass to Randolph. And here's Conley. Outside Davis. Here's Randolph. Outside for Davis. And they get it back. He goes up again. Second chance effort. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Some old dog tricks there from Zach Randolph. Enjoying the pump fake to fool the defender.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Back to the basket, big man with a pretty good mid-range jump shot. Zach Randolph is a skilled vet, and he's up to his tricks here tonight.
And he makes both free throws. The Heat with the lead. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
All right, man. That is your Grizzlies team. Make some noise for them.
Here's Posey. 13 points in the game. Back to Payton. Clock at 6. Trying to get back on track. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Conley passes to Allen. Here's Randolph. Pass to Davis. From deep, Conley sinks it from distance. Conley's got 8 here in this quarter.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Wade into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
As soon as Dwayne Wade sees that chance to drive, he's going to put his foot on the gas pedal, runs right into the teeth of the defense.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls.
And Wade just simply one of the best 2 guards of all time. Nice to just sum it up in one sentence right there. A dynamic all-around talent. He just continues to add to his legacy.
That one misses. Memphis trailing here. To the inside. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 8.
Davis is a big guy, a lengthy big guy. Brushing off contact there and using a bit of that wiry strength.
Payton against Conley. And Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Allen attacking, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Miami called for the foul.
Tony Allen, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pretty even game going here in Memphis. Stolen by Conley. To the middle. Here's Gasol. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Gasol's got 22.
And when Gasol gets to his spots, he can get hot fast. Love when he's being this aggressive on the offensive end.
Pass to Payton. Here's Mourning. Allen defending. Inside. Wade, that's good. 19 points in the game.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Payton against Conley. Here's Randolph. Down low. Here's Gasol. Blocked! 1:49 left in the third. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marc Gasol. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
.144 left in the third quarter. Pass to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. From about 16. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And here are the Grizzlies. 2-point game. And the ball out play. The Heat will have it. Williams is checked in for Miami. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. That's the morning. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Randolph. 14 points for him. Unloads from 13, and he stays with it. Fades back. Tries yet again, and the layup is good by Gasol. Gasol's got 24.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Walker against Davis. To the paint. Here's Mourning, and that one's long. 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And that one's good. Gasol.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
He's showing off those instincts that make Conley such an offensive threat. Makes a good call and opts for the floater.
Allen against Williams. Off target at the rim. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by a bucket. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Setting the floor for the Heat. Here's Payton. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Allen. Memphis leading. To the middle. Here's Davis. And the layup is good off the glass.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Williams with it. He's picked up by Gasol. Pass to Mourning. Up and over Conley. No one on him. Makes an easy one. Now here's Conley. Allen with it.
Miami foul. Gary Payton.
And the Heat making a change here. O'Neal's checked in.
Team foul. And for the Heat, Shaquille O'Neal.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And Davis gets double teamed. Conley, he's open. Goes back up. Here's Randolph. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's the three. Payton, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Right side Conley. Davis.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Here's Posey. He's guarded by Conley. From behind the arc. Can't get it to drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Allen driving to the basket. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Sends it home. It's so passionate.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Here's Williams. And Conley grabs the miss. Williams has gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Randolph gets the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Peyton. Williams from long range. The Heat rebound. Pass to Posey. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Marc Gasol. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Timeout called. Memphis.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Here's time for pizza.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Thanks for that, Allie. Outside Davis. Pass to Randolph. Takes one from 10 feet. It's hauled in by the Heat. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Posey. Some solid defense from Gasol. Here's Randolph. To the inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Williams against Conley. The 11-footer. Here's O'Neal. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Heat, Shaquille O'Neal. One shot.
And that one misses. Allen on the wing, guarded by Peyton. Allen can't get it to go.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Davis. O'Neal misses.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
To the paint. And that one's good. Gasol. Gasol's got 28 points for the game.
And the strong finish from Gasol is no surprise. The authority he plays with, even the contact can't throw him off.
Here's O'Neal. The Grizzlies pull it in. Davis is Memphis leading. Down low. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And the Heat making a change here. Wade's checked in.
Well, as soon as he gets it there, it's going up. He's on fire right now.
Conley against Williams. Pass to Randolph. Davis with it. Davis drawing the double team. From deep, Conley. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Conley's got 13 in the second half. Here's Wade. Allen defending. Wade misses. Williams against Conley.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Mike Conley. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Conley. Walker, he's checked in for Miami. And Conley drops them both. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Walker for 3. The shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Conley. Miami grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And here are the Heat. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Davis with the defensive effort.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Gasol. It's blocked. Now Walker. Pass to Williams. Conley with some nice D.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Back to Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Tony Allen. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Allen. So both free throws good from Allen.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Williams passes to Walker. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Conley. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Pass to Allen. Deflected. And here is Williams. Walker passes to Williams. Here's Haslam. And Gasol with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Six to shoot. Outside, Williams. Walker for three.
Yeah, their shot selection has not been great this half, and you can see their field goal percentage dropping too.
Pass to Davis. Here's Randolph. Here's Gasol. Second shot opportunity, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for Memphis, Mark Gasol, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Difficult situation for Miami. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the middle. Here's Wade. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the wing, right side. Back to Conley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Conley's got 17 points here in the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Allen. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Williams' shot is good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And finished off by Davis.
I have to say it's unusual to see Davis have this many opportunities and get in this kind of scoring rhythm. Something you could try to build on for the future.
Inside, O'Neal. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Conley. The shot misses, and it's Miami the other way. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter here. Back to Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his 4th personal foul, 13 foul. Shooting for Miami, Jason Williams, taking 2 shots.
That one's off. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Allen against Walker. A minute 20 left to play in the fourth. Here's Conley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his third personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Mike Conley. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Conley. And Conley drops them both. Miami calls timeout. They're trailing by 17. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter.
And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Marc Gasol.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Here's Brown. Pass to Wright. 13 feet out. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Miller. Outside Davis. Here's Miller. Hounded by Wright. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Anderson. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Davis. And here's Memphis. Outside, Williams. Pass to Davis. Up and in on the layup.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Right outside. Fires for 3. No good.
Excellent timing and explosiveness by Davis, clearly affecting that shot.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.